What is up, everybody? White Lighting HWD here with another video, and today we will be doing the Expo defense. And honestly, I think I've discovered the greatest troll base in the whole damn world. And as you can see, our base is a little bit changed up from what we did last time. We do have an inner wall now, instead of just like doubling up the walls on the outside. We have like an inner layer wall, and it has drastically changed the outcome of these raids. So honestly, this is like, so far, this is the best troll base I've ever used, and I will show you why in a minute. You will be a little bit surprised at the outcome of these raids, because I've been raided several times with this base, as you can tell by the tombstones. But you're going to be surprised with some of the outcomes on these raids, because it is absolutely ridiculous how well this base does up high in Champions. So without further ado, let us go check out some replays of the self-proclaimed world's greatest troll base in Champions League. Alright guys, so this first raid is one of like my single proudest raids I've ever had. So this guy's at 4,100 cups. He's a 4K player, right? He's going to be using Go We Wipe, or actually Go Wipe against my base. And he figured it'd be an easy win. He threw down his golems, his P.E.K.K.A.s. He put his king in, his queen up top here. The queen is almost going to die right off the bat. Watch her health. And all the golems, they went down here this way. So this guy's troops are literally completely split up. The king is over here. The queen's up top, and she's going to die in a second once those defenses get a hold of her. She's dead as hell. He's got his P.E.K.K.A.s and his golems going left, king going right. Absolutely nothing went for the town hall. Everything went around the town hall. And this guy, he's fucked. There's nothing he can do at this point. In this balloon, my clan castle balloon, absolutely destroying his defense, or not his defense, his golem and his P.E.K.K.A.s. All of his P.E.K.K.A.s are dead. His queen is dead. All he has is a golem up top and his barbarian king and some barbarians over here. And this raid is literally over before it even started. I was watching this live and I was like, no way. No, I'm about to beat this guy. And then I checked. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to say how much cups he lost. You'll see at the end. But this guy, above 4,100 cups. This guy's a 4,000 player. And this base just beat him, which is absolutely surprising to me. The world's best troll base right here, guys. Look at the town hall still standing along with the clan castle and that expo. This base is just, I mean, it totally wrecked this guy. Let me speed this up a little bit. But yeah, again, 4K player attacking my base, totally got shit on. He's gonna put his clan castle wizards in here, drop the lightning spell on my clan castle minions, which is gonna take them out. Got a jump spell in there as well. And these troops are going to get in, and they're going to get pretty far. They're not going to be able to do much. I mean, like 5-6 wizards at 34% with a bunch of defenses up here. Not much he can do at this point, really, except for, like, pray for a miracle, and maybe, like, Thor's hammer will fly out of nowhere and absolutely destroy my base. But that's not going to happen, because this is not the Avengers. So, wizards are going to be slowly, sorry for that bump, wizards are going to be slowly dying off here, and really not much to do but wait and watch him lose. And there's the end of the raid, minus 38 trophies. This guy lost 38 cups to me. He's at, what, 4,100 trophies, minus 38. This guy's like almost a top player. He's way up there. Well, I shouldn't say almost a top player, but he's about 4,000 cups. Absolutely 100% maxed army going against my base, and he lost at 39% in only, or not only, and he lost a total of 38 cups. So this base held up insanely well. I could not believe I won this defense. And this was like one of the best raids I've ever gotten on a troll base. So this was pretty awesome. And it shows you guys why I think this is like the #1 troll base ever. Alright, next we'll be getting attacked by I, or I. And he's going to use a much smarter approach attacking my base than the last attacker. And he's going to use some archers to lure out not only my clan castle, but the traps in my base. Now, although this raid does seem like it's going to go swell for him because he's attacking pretty smart, you will see in a minute that it goes downhill very quick for him. He definitely underestimated this base. He's going to use almost all of his balloons to take out just these 3 expos and leave almost all of my defenses up standing. And he's going to have to basically go up against my entire base minus 3 expos, which was not worth the amount of balloons he used. He's going to have to throw a rage spell down here to get that one expo. And this one up top is still just chilling there. And he's going to have to use pretty much the rest of his balloons. He's only got 2 left, which aren't going to help him much. And this base is really nice because if you put like golems or loons on one side, they won't go to the other side to get the expos. They'll go to the defenses to the other side. So this base does a good job in luring stuff away. Now he's going to put a lava hound in, and you're going to see how close this raid gets. Now, honestly, I would have won this raid if my heroes were still up, and you'll see why. He's got the king coming in, along with the P.E.K.K.A. he's going to put in as well. And my clan castle balloon's going to almost kill his king right off the bat. Here's his clan castle P.E.K.K.A. and his queen. Queen's going to get distracted. P.E.K.K.A. is going to lock onto the town hall, but change her mind. No, she won't change her mind. I'm just kidding. She's going to lock the town hall. The queen is going to lock it as well, and they're going to take that out barely. and the king was destroyed, and this P.E.K.K.A was almost dead. And if the queen would have been distracted and pulled up here like she should have been, but she wasn't because some minions came in towards the town hall, she would not want to, or she would have not locked onto the town hall, and she probably would not have gotten that raid. And again, I probably would have won if my heroes were both still up. Basically, the thing that wins raids or does so good on this base is just all the traps in the middle of the base. Like, it's just so hard for people to get through those. So another great attack and another almost win on this new troll base. Alright guys, so this last raid is probably the most epic of them all, and you will see why at the end. I was actually watching this live during school in the morning, and I had like my friends with me, and we're like, oh shit, at the end of the raid here. So it was really, really intense. So if you're watching up to this point, definitely stay until the end of the raid, because it is probably one of the most like epic endings like ever. So now he's going to use basically Go Wipe at the bottom of my base. Took a much smarter approach than all of the other attackers. And I was watching at this point, and I'm like, no, King P.E.K.K.A.s don't swing in. Come on, you stupid witch, don't pull the queen and fucking heroes in. And then luckily the king and everything went left, and the queen and everything else went up right. But a P.E.K.K.A and some wizards did go into the middle of the base, but fortunately my heroes were able to take them out. My traps were able to destroy them, and these Expos were able to defend and get them the hell out of the middle. He's gonna totally waste a free spell there. That could have came in handy at the end of the raid, and you'll see why. So this will be a little bit harder to commentate because the king and the P.E.K.K.A.s are going at the bottom, or the king P.E.K.K.A and some golems are at the bottom. Now, I was afraid here that the king was going to swing in and go to the middle of the base as well, but he's going to break this wall and then decide, fuck it, and go left. So, and the queen and some golems are going around up top, so his army is pretty much split in half at this point, and there's not much to do for me and for my defenses in the middle, but just kind of chill out and wait for everything to convene and then work their way into the middle of the base. Now, as you can see, his troops are kind of dwindling down. These Expos are really going to work along with all of my defenses on the outside of the base, but it's not going to be nearly enough to be able to stop this army before they're able to go into the middle. So dropping a lightning spell down to these storages just to help get the damage down a little bit on him, so the queen has an easier job. Now, fortunately for me, the Expo will lock onto the queen at some... Oh, just kidding, but she is down below half health. And his king did die down here, and his P.E.K.K.A is going down as well, but that one's... Actually, this P.E.K.K.A is going to survive for quite a long time, surprisingly. So his last little Golemite is about to die here, and there's nothing else for the Expo to lock onto other than the queen. So she is going to be the Expo's next target when she... Actually, just kidding. I'm a dirty liar. I'm a dirty whore liar. The Expo is going to lock onto the P.E.K.K.A, and now the P.E.K.K.A and everything else is going to get locked onto different sections of walls, so it's going to be a little bit harder for this guy to get through this base. But using his queen special ability, getting through the wall. Now, this is the most tense part of the raid right here. The queen locking onto this Expo. Not before the Expo takes out the P.E.K.K.A, though. So it's the Barbarian King, one Expo versus a level 40 queen at half health, some archers, and a wizard. So the king is going to go down without a fight, and it is up to the queen. But luckily, there was a skeleton trap left. The queen is going to lock the town hall, but she will be distracted by those little skeletons, and they're going to be enough to distract the queen long enough for this Expo to take her out and kill her before she gets to 100%. Fuck that queen, dude. 97%. This raid was so tense. I was watching this live with my friends. I'm like, no, no, no. And then the little skeleton trap popped up. And I was like, yes, fuck yes. So a super clutch skeleton trap at the end of the raid there. Almost losing that. Almost got 3-starred by that queen. But luckily she was distracted long enough so that she was not able to get even the 2-star. So that's another one of these 97% 1-stars where the attacker just goes around in a circle on the entire base. So another awesome raid and a pretty epic way to end the video. All right, guys. Now we're back at HQ, back at home. And honestly, I might do a part 2 of this video because I want to see how well this base does and see if I can get any more defensive replays, wins, or good replays in on this base, because I really like how it's done so far. I've only defended 3 times, and out of those 3, I've won once, almost won a second, and then almost got 3-starred to the third. So I'm pretty interested to see how this base does. I might hold it for a little bit longer up in champs, but if you guys want to see another defense in the middle of the base, throw whatever defense you guys want to see in the comments. Well, we've done the Archer Tower, we've done splash damage, we've done traps, and now we have done Expos. So we still have a ton left we can do with this base, a ton more stuff we can have in the middle, some more combinations and whatnot, and some more trolling and champions. So go ahead and throw down in the comments what you guys want to see next in the middle of my base. And speaking of the comments, let us have the comment question of the day. This one is quite the doozy. It comes from Mega Hip Hop 17. And the comment question of the day: I am the pheasant plucker. I pluck mother pheasants. I'm the best mother pheasant fuck me. I'm the best mother pheasant plucker that ever plucked a mother pheasant. So am I a motherfucker? I was reading this and I started laughing. I was like, you know what? Doesn't make much sense, but it's going in today's video because it made me laugh. So, no, Mega Hip Hop, you're not a motherfucker. You're a mother plucker. You're the mother plucker. You're the king mother plucker of any pluckers who have plucked mother plucking pheasant plucks. So that was just that. I don't know. That made me laugh when I read it, so I figured I'd throw it in the video. So that was today's comment question of the day. If you guys want your comment questions of the day answered, make sure to throw them down in the description. Not the description, down in the comments, and they will possibly be picked for next video. So yeah, guys, this will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video and you guys are enjoying this defensive series with all these defenses and all this fun shiitake mushrooms in the middle of the base, make sure to leave a like on this video and go ahead and throw down your comment questions of the day or whatever you want in the comments, especially what you guys want to see next in the middle of this base. So yeah, guys, this will be the end of the video. Again, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and everything else. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well, what it do, my name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing, I hope you enjoy.